What's good, yo? We back at it with another video today, man. Today I got for you guys a recent pickup, my monthly pickups, everything I picked up over the last month. A few things aren't gonna make the cut just because they're not here yet, and I didn't want to push the video back any longer. I know you guys always like to see what I'm picking up recently from different brands all across, but before we get into that, I just want to say, if you are new here, be sure to hit that like button because it definitely helps me out a lot. It definitely pushes my video more on YouTube, and that's what I need because I'm trying to grow and expand. And if you are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button too because you don't want to miss any future videos. Now, I think I'm gonna start off with the tees this time around, try to switch it up a little bit. So first up, I got 3 tees from Unsound Rags. You guys, I haven't said this before, but I have mentioned Unsound Rags before on the channel. Unsound Rags is personally my favorite vintage website to shop for. Unsound Rags, if you guys don't know, is made by Fernando Rangel, and I'm pretty sure Taisito is also his part owner in a way. I could be wrong. If I am, just let me know down below. But I did pick up a few tees. One of these was actually $5, which I'll get into in a second. I prefer vintage tees over any new tee just because it's softer, it's already worn in, it has its own characteristics. So the first tee I got for you guys right here is this tee from the 90s. A cool thing about all these tees from Unsound Rags is that they all have their own label. It has the Unsound Rags logo too. So this one was $65. It's a single stitched I'm on Denari chair up tee from the 1990s. So here it is right here. I don't know if you could tell on camera, but it's a very creamish colorway. It shows its age. It has a nice cream wash to it. The graphic is my favorite part. The 2 angels sitting right there, and then it says I'm on Denari 10th anniversary, the Italian Street Painting Festival 1996. These are all single stitched, by the way, if anybody was wondering. And yeah, nothing much else I could say about the tee. Next tee we got from Unsound Rags is this washed gray tee. Over the years, it definitely lost its coloring and has this nice little faded gray wash to it. On the graphic, it says Habitat for Humanity, and it just has the PNG little logo right there. I don't know too much about that, so if you do, let me know down below what that is about. This one's from the 80s, a little bit older than the previous tee, but I definitely like this one a lot. I like the fit. It's a little bit wider than the other tee, adds a little diversity in my wardrobe. I already took an IG pic with this one too, so definitely check that out on my IG at BMJason. And lastly, this is the $5 tee I was talking about. This one actually just came in yesterday. Long story short, the way I got this $5 tee was that Unsound Rags always has random little drops of $5 tees, $10 tees, and $1 tees. Usually when it happens in a bulk, so they'll drop it all around the site, and you basically have to go out of your way and look for it on the site, kind of like a scavenger hunt. But this time around, it was just this tee. Me personally, I'm a fiend for Unsound Rags. I literally refresh every single day. I know their drop time and everything. I have it all memorized. I refreshed. I saw they said $5 tee. At first, I was a little concerned. I was hoping it wasn't an error because it has happened to me before. I think on the previous tee, on the Humanity tee, that one was actually originally $60, and then I got charged the $80 later on. But it is what it is. I like the tee anyway, so fuck it, I'll pay the extra $20. It is what it is. Unsound Rags, they got me this time. I guess I was sitting there for 10 minutes. I was like, damn, bro, nobody's scooping this shit, yo, let me get that shit. It literally fit my proportions perfectly. It has a nice little washed black to it with the front graphic. It says Phillips Black Hawk Pride, makes it happen. I like the red contrast on the black. Definitely pops, I like having a little bit of color here and there. But I can't even lie to you guys. I'll show you right now. It says single stitch Phillips Black Hawk Pride tee from I'm pretty sure this is from the 80s, if I'm not mistaken. And as you guys can see right there, it literally says $5. I'm not even capping to y'all, I would not do that. But super fire, definitely a nice little low-key pickup. I was actually gonna wear it for this video, but I wanted to show it off just really quickly. That's why we're tank top boys today. If you guys have been watching this far and you guys noticed, I did get 2 new tats. Next up, we got 2 items from the man himself, Jacob Wallace. He recently dropped 2 more items on Jacov, and this one is basically I'd call it a part 2 to his previous drop. Basically, on his previous drop, he dropped the utility shorts and the object dye jacket. I ended up picking up both of those. If you guys haven't seen that video, I did review it too, so I'll link that down below if you guys are interested. So what I got right here is actually his object dye short that he just dropped maybe a week and a half at this point. Super fire. I sized down on this pair, unlike the other pair. On the utility shorts, I have a medium. This is a size small. I originally had ordered a size small for the utility shorts, but they mixed it up. It ended up working out, so it is what it is. But for this one, I knew that the length on this short was a little bit longer than the utility shorts, so I just decided to size down, and I would definitely recommend that if you guys want it above the knee, just like how I like it. The size small just fits perfectly, not too long and not too short. The detailing is amazing, super soft fabric too, not that heavy of a short, so definitely light and breathable. I actually wore this on a very hot day, and it wasn't that bad. I like the way that he did the side pockets on this pair. As you guys can see right here, it has this little detail. It looks like it's a pocket, but it actually isn't. He kind of did a slice, and then it it comes over the pocket, and then the pocket actually opens at an angle right here. Just pull it down and then you go in, so the pocket's right there. And it has that on both sides. On the back, it has 2 pockets. The 2 back pockets are very big. The lacing is amazing too. It also has that little object guide effect, and they're very long. I like it a lot. It also has the button fly, and I'm definitely gonna be wearing these shorts a lot this summer, just like I am with the utility shorts. I still don't know what this is, if you guys remember it, but I'm building a collection of them now. Jacob likes to include this little stick thingy on all his products. But yeah, that's pretty much it on the shorts. Next up, we got the object bag hoodie, also from Jacob. This hoodie is actually very heavy because it's a 14-ounce cotton hoodie. I just really like the wash on it. Obviously, I can't wear it at all this summertime because it's been really hot recently. Like, if I went out in this, I would for sure die or get a heat stroke. I did size down on this also, just because I saw the way it fit on him in his video where he talked about both pieces, and I just knew that if I sized down, I'd get the right fit that I want at my waist. The hoodie features like this like elongated like bottom, so what I do is I just tuck that in, and then it just sits perfectly at my waist, just how I like it. That's a little quick tip for you guys. It's perfectly fine normally too. I definitely needed a nice solid black hoodie, so this is like an upgrade to that because it has a little object guide effect to it. It also features a little Jacov branding on the chest right there. The pockets on this hoodie are a little bit different than your traditional hoodie because they cover your whole chest, and you're able to fit a lot in here. Definitely will keep me warm in the winter time when that shit comes back around. Now let's continue with the next pickup. Alright, so next up we got the ground cover salvage denim. I ended up picking these up about 2 weeks ago now. I've worn them once already. I picked these up on Grailed actually instead of the ground cover site. I ended up getting these for like $100 off because they retail for like $280. I paid $180 for these on Grail, and they were brand new. It was just a steal in my opinion. It comes in that produce bag back here. It has the style code on it and then the composition. If you guys want to read that, it'll be right here. In my last video, I talked about ground cover, so you can also check that out if you guys want to know more about the brand. But super nice. Let me show you guys the selvage right here. It's the selvage right here. Very nice. I definitely want to break these in a little bit more. This will probably be the only pair of jeans I actually wear for a while now. I want to see what kind of characteristics I could give it, what type of fading, maybe distressing. It just depends how I wear these. I actually did get these tailored because the inseam on all the pairs are like a 34 and I needed a 30, so I went true to size on a 30 waist, and I just ended up getting them tailored. So I definitely recommend go true to size. The fitting is a little bit weird, but if you look at the sizing chart on their website, you could definitely figure it out. If it's like one size up, so if you get a 30, if it's like a 31, and if you get a 29, if it's like a 30, if I'm not mistaken. Go wear your true to size if you want to play it safe. Next up, we got 3 footwear pieces, and then we're out of here. First up, we got the Salomon XT Quest. I had to pick these up. This is like my favorite Salomon model, and these are starting to get a little bit rare. I don't know if they restocked now. I had to get these as soon as I saw them. They were like basically sold out everywhere for my size. This is a size 10 if you're wondering. The quality is super durable because this is the ADV version, so it has high quality materials. If you want yourself a pair, I definitely say go true to size. Next up, as you guys can see by the box, we got the man himself, Kiko Kostadinov, my personal favorite, young designer. I think Kiko Kostadinov has so many bright ideas. If you guys have seen his latest collection, that shit is fire. I'm definitely excited to have my first like Kiko piece. Even though it isn't a clothing piece, still is a shoe made by him. So I got these on Louis Aroma. They were on sale. I saw the ad on IG. They got me. They had them for a good price. Here they are. I have worn these already, so they are a little bit worn in. This is the Gel Delva. I think this is from the second drop. Love Kiko and his vision and his design on everything is super crazy and fire. Contrast coloring we have here with the purple lavender in the interior. It definitely has a nice counterbalance with the exterior. It's just a crazy shoe. It's super comfortable too because of the gel technology. If you guys are wondering about the sizing on these, sizing is a little bit weird. The tongue doesn't really help you out a lot. It doesn't really keep your foot in. Went true to size with these with a size 10. I definitely do feel good. An easy solution would just be have the shoelaces a little bit more tight. You could size down, but if you go true to size, it isn't that bad either. But super nice design. I love these a lot, and I can't wait to style these even more. And to wrap up, we got the Yeezy Slides. This is my second pair already. If you guys are a frequent viewer, you guys know that I ended up getting the resin pair too. I ended up selling those because it just wasn't like, colorway wasn't speaking to me. So when I hit on these again for retail, I got them in. I was originally gonna sell them, but once I got them in, I saw the color, it just grabbed my attention. I knew I had to keep them, and after wearing them in for a little bit, they're definitely like my most comfortable slides. I've been wearing them on a daily basis. Sizing was a little bit weird at first. They were a little bit snug, but I broke them in. If you want to go true to size, you will be fine. You just have to break them in a little bit. But if you want a straight out the box true to size like slide, definitely size up because they found a little bit narrow since this is the new model that they made. It doesn't feel like the older version. Not too much I could say, I've already covered them before. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video. You know, that's pretty much all I've picked up over the last month. Like I said, there are a few items missing that haven't came in yet. I'll just save that for next month's pickups. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did like the video, be sure to hit that like button because it definitely helps me out a lot. It definitely pushes my video more on YouTube, and you know that's what I need because I'm trying to grow and expand. And if you are new here, subscribe for future videos because you don't want to miss them. So with all that being said, I'm gonna see you guys soon. Peace.
Bitch, I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for.
You didn't have to cut me.